Baseball is a game of timing, and you want your team to be hot at the right time. My team was doing exactly that in the summer of 2008 when we made a magical run all the way from area to the regional championship when our team finished 12-0 in postseason play until we got to the World Series. In our area tournament, we were the #1 seed, and it seemed like an easy ride through that tournament because we were so favored in everything. And we kind of took that mindset into each game that we played. Every game we played in our area tournament, we won by 10 runs or more, and that was a really big confidence booster for us going into the state tournament. We beat every team, like I said, by 10 runs or more and advanced to the state tournament. In the state tournament, featured 8 area champions, so we knew it was a big tournament for us and a very high-level competition because every team was on a roll at that point. Also, in the state tournament, started off well for us. We won the first game by convincing margin, and at that point our hitting and pitching were clicking on all cylinders, so we figured that we'd be very well situated for the entire rest of the tournament. Also, our pitchers were going through each game with ease, and we didn't have to use many of our bullpen, so that was a big benefit for us because we could save pitching and knew that if we needed to go to our bullpen later in the tournament, we'd be fine with that. We advanced to the state championship game where we would face MAH00063. This is significant because the pitcher we sent to the mound that day was a University of Nebraska recruit, which was the same for the MAH00063 kids, so we knew it was going to be a very tough game for us. We ended up prevailing in the championship game 8-1. Our Nebraska pitcher outdueled their Nebraska pitcher and threw very well, and we got some timely hits when we needed it to win the state championship. The dog pile to end the state championship was amazing. It kind of moved us and got us motivated to go to regionals. That's when first hit me that I was a state champion and going to the regional championship, which was the first in our school's history. Regionals were in Minot, North Dakota, and it was kind of a fun trip for our entire team. And since we were the first team from our school to advance to the regionals, we wanted to start it off with a bang. Our leadoff hitter, Brandon Bass, which was our shortstop and kind of like our catalyst, if he went, our team went. He was the first batter of the game, led off the game with a home run, and the rest from there was history. Played every game, won all the games until the championship by 10 or more runs. Pitching and hitting were clicking on all cylinders yet again, and didn't have to use hardly any of our bullpen, which was huge for us. Then our championship game, we'd face a team that we'd already beaten, but they had their big stud on the mound, which was going to Mississippi University, so we knew we had our hands full. We ended up beating them 11-8 in a very hard-fought game, advancing to the World Series. The World Series didn't go as well for us because we lost our first 2 games, but it was a magical run. To this day, I still cannot believe how well we played in that tournament, and I'm just so lucky to be a part of a team like that, and something I'll never forget to this day.